What is up, everybody? Welcome into this new video of TechExpress. I'm Steven, and I'm going to be showing you how to design some stuff for making some t-shirts designs, and then you can use it for print on demand. This is a really great place to get started using Canva. Canva is an amazing place to create, design almost any kind of stuff, printable, marketing for photo, videos, or visual documents. You named it, whatever you want to do. I'm going to be showing you how we can do this, and actually I'm going to test this with an actual print-on-demand application. And this one is actually be called the Amazon Merged. The Amazon Merge on Demand is going to be helping you to gain money. You just need to design, to impose your designs, and what the actual Amazon is going to be doing is to sell your stuff. And when they actually sell your designs, your actual, let's say, products based on your designs, you're going to be earning a few rewards and a few royalties just by importing and of course adding your designs. So this is how we can earn money into Amazon, and we don't have to spend absolutely any kind of money investment to get started here. That's the reason why I'm going to be using Amazon. So the very first thing I wanted to do is to go into the canva.com. So once we have an account here, I can use my Gmail account, or I can use a Facebook or an Apple ID account. What I wanted to do is to go and create a design. So if I wanted to start creating an actual design for a t-shirt, like a mock-up for example, I wanted to go into custom size, and I wanted to look out for 2000 by 2000. This should be looking like a square editable file like this. So what I wanted to do is to actually get started with the design into blank spaces. So I can go in here into skip the tour. I'm just going to be showing you that into the left part. We have different designs templates that we can use for helping us to get started. We have elements, we have the brand hub, we have the uploads, text, draw, projects, and much more. And we actually have a new application called text to image. Text to image is an actual amazing, really amazing application created and designed by Canva. I'm going to be showing you how to use this later. Let's go directly into the basics first. Let's focus into elements. Here into elements, what I can do is that I can choose whatever graphics that I can totally for free in order to, let's say, like creating like a collage of what I wanted to design. So let's say, for example, that I wanted to use this actual design that was created for and by Canva. If I, let's say, put this into the upper side, I retract, I resize like this, and I upload this file into Amazon, what's going to happen here is that this file is going to be automatically rejected. What this my product is going to be rejected because this one actually has a copyright. So that means that we can use this actual design to create our own designs, but we can't use this main actual file to use it to gain money. This is not the purpose of why we can use free stuff of Canva. So you want to consider that. If I wanted to use, for example, this guy and create my own design, what I wanted to do, let's say, for example, that I can add some glasses, I can add text, whatever. But I don't want to use only this file because this one is not, of course, this one is going to be rejected. So you want to take that in mind. In my case, let's try to do this. Let's try to get inspired with this actual element to do more. Let's go into elements. I want you to go and look out for some glasses, for example, and I'm going to hit now into see all. There we go. As you can see, you have a lot of glasses that I can use. There are a lot that says pro versions. If you don't have the pro version, I'm going to leave you a link down below in the description so you can check out the pro version for the next 30 days totally for free. Now in my case, I think that I kind of like these glasses. I'm going to try to make this a little bit more tinier because I wanted to create an actual text. So I'm going to go with text, and here you have a lot of font combinations. So what I want to do is to choose the one that fits for my design. Let's say, for example, this one. I'm going to drag and put this like that. And now this design, both design, I'm going to just put my actual mouse like this until I touched these two elements. I'm going to hit now into group, so I can group all of them and move it, let's say, for example, here, and then I just retract like that. And there we go. So now what I wanted to do is to change the actual text. Let's say, for example, be good like that, cold, smoothie, and tasty. I kind of like that. Let's say, for example, that I kind of did this actual design. I wanted to change the smooth effect. I can go here, click into this actual text here into effects, and I can change the style of my actual text. I can go with choose hollow, for example, and this is actually how it's going to be looking. So if I choose to copy and paste this element, I can change the effects, for example, of this guy. I delete this smooth, I go like this and like this. So what I wanted to do is to put this here. Check it out how it's going to be looking. It's going to be taking a little bit more of inspirational stuff, right? So actually it looks really, really great. So now what I wanted to do, if I think that this one is actually working for me, is to share this, hit into download, and here, this is the part where you wanted to use an actual Canva Pro account. If you don't have a Canva Pro account, you're not going to be able to have only the transparent background of your document. So the only way that we can download this is a PNG file with this white background. But then later on, what I can do is to open a new tab, and let's go for, I'm going to save, of course, my file. And here I want to look out for a free background remover into the Google site, whatever you want to do. As you can see, we do have the remove.bg, and I'm going to click here. I'm going to upload my image, which in our case it's available here. I'm going to just import, I drag and drop, and then later on here is my actual file. So I'm going to hit now into download as an HD file or a preview image like this. And there we go. So now what I want to do is to try it out, this actual design into this Amazon merge on demand, as I just told you. I'm going to hit now into create design. I hit into drag and drop my element, which in my case is this one. I'm going to hit now here. I'm going to hit now into add a page, and I'm going to be showing you the text to image, which I just told you how this actually works. If I hit into text to image, I'm going to hit now into use. And I have the use brand technology to create any image to describe. Let's say that I wanted to look out for a cat wearing a synth wave, a retro, and there we go. As you can see, we do have a bunch of styles that we can use. In my case, I think like the best one that I kind of like is the latest one, this one for example. And then what I want to do is just to redrag this element like this. This was generated totally for free, of course. And then later on, what I wanted to do is to just show my actual product. I hit into save the second page and hit into done. And this is how we can create something actually solid, splendid, and of course totally for free. So when you go into save, so there you go. You can play around and add as much design as you can use in Canva. And this is how we can get started using our actual elements of Canva, so we can do this totally for free. So with that being said, guys, I think we now covered the basics. You are now ready to go here into design whatever you want to use in Canva. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. If this was a very useful video for you, thank you so much for watching the video. And with that being said, I'll see you on the next video.